Hello everybody, welcome to the press conference of the Defeat Euro Cup round 17 game between Beşiktaş Emlakjet Istanbul and Paris Basketball. I'm here with the head coach of Paris. Coach, what are your thoughts about the game?
We knew that playing Beşiktaş is a very tough task. We did witness it once already. They are the only team that's beaten us this year in the Euro Cup at home. Very physical opponent, well prepared. They are disciplined. They play with a lot of physicality and they have talent on top of this. So for us, it was a measuring stick after our poor performance during the weekend in the French league. And very satisfied, and I think the whole team can be very satisfied with our performance today, which was solid for almost 40 minutes, with the exception of the slight dip in the first quarter after a very good start. So it's nice to see that we're back on the right track, but we need to keep doing the right things game to game and not get ahead of ourselves. Even though the situation for us in the group is already clear.
Beşiktaş'ın salonuna gelirken zorlu bir maçımızı beklediğini biliyorduk. Zaten bizi grupta şu ana kadar kendi sahamızda ve genel olarak mağlup eden tek takımdı. Çok disiplinler, çok sert bir takımlar, onun üstüne bir de yetenekli bir takımlar. Ama takımın rahatlıkla söyleyebilirim ki ilk çeyrekteki ufak bir bölüm dışında 40 dakika boyunca çok iyi oynadı. Kendimizin önüne geçmemiz lazım. Daha çok yolumuz var. Fransa Ligi'nde de bu şekilde oynamamız lazım. Ama şu an itibariyle takımın tekrar yolunu bulduğunu düşünüyorum ve takımın performansından çok memnunum.
So one. Your team is one of the successful team in the Euro Cup on offense, and we all know Beşiktaş is the tough defensive team. And how you prepared the game, and what was the difference between the first game, because we lost at home to Beşiktaş?
Yeah, we had a very good first half in that game, and the last minutes of that first half was not great. We allowed Beşiktaş to gain some momentum going into the break, and in the second half they completely stopped us. We became very static. We weren't able to run. We weren't able to rebound. They really bullied us all over the place. So that kind of set the tone for this game, and we did a much better job creating situations for our main creators. And that opened up a lot of space then, for example, for for Enzo Sharvin to finish above the rim, and eventually also for the shooters on the perimeter. And we also did a much better job rebounding wise, offensive rebounding wise, and sharing the ball. So overall, it was no magic tricks can be done in 2 days. We traveled back on Sunday from our Saturday French League game. Traveled yesterday the whole day, and so there's not much you can do, but I think we have a certain baseline that we should strive to get to, and I'm very satisfied that today we were able to get to this baseline and a little bit above it, and this gives me a little bit of hope for the future.
Hello everybody, welcome to the second part of our press conference. I'm here with the head coach of Beşiktaş Emlakjet, Mr. Dušan Ilić. Coach, what are your thoughts about the game?
Obviously, we're not on our level, and we didn't play good. We didn't play how we know to play, and I'm very sorry that we had again full gym, and we didn't show that respect to these people who came and watch and support us.
Bariz bir şekilde kendi seviyemizin bayağı altındaydık bu maç. Bundan çok üzgünüm çünkü kendi seyircimizin önünde bu kadar dolu bir salonda seyircilerimize güzel bir maç gösteremedik.
They look much better than us. They look much more fresh. They change our game. You know, we were a couple of times open for some shots. We couldn't take these shots. I don't know what is the reason for that, but you know, after we changed our flow and the dynamic in our offense, everything was different.
Bizim oyunumuzu bozdular. Bizi kendi dinamizmimizden, kendi akışımızdan çıkarttılar. Boş kaldığımızda şutları atmadık. Yani kendi üzerimizin dışında çıkarttılar bizi.
I mean, when you receive 95 points at your home, you didn't deserve to win. Everything what I can say, it's all about that. We put them on 63-64 points at their home on away game, and now at our home with no reason we let 95 points. We were so soft, we were so with some really wrong decisions.
Yani kendi evinizde 95 sayı yiyorsunuz. Aynı takımı deplasmanda 63 sayıda tutmuştuk. Bazı kararlarda çok kötüydük ve gerçekten savunmada çok yumuşaktık.
And this is the thing who is waiting for your mistake in offense. And then when you don't take a concrete thing in offense, they are ready to run on court, and especially for two mistakes in a row, they go like 8 points difference like this, you know, very easy for them. So we should be much more smarter in our offense, and then it will be much more difficult for them to play their offense on that open court that they are the best in both groups about it.
Rakip de zaten sizin hatalarınızdan çok iyi faydalanan bir takım. Bir hücumda yaptığınız bir hata ve üst üste yaptığınız 2 hata, bir bakmışsınız 8 sayılık bir seri yakalamışlar. Zaten iki grupta da rahatça söyleyebilirim ki açık sahada en iyi takım.
But I have to say that before we came and made this team, we said that we want playoff in both competitions for this first year. I have to say that this team is even ready for something more. Now it's always that we will not have home advantage in playoff, but I believe in this team. I truly believe that whoever we cross from the second group, that we can make progress.
Sezon başında konuşurken iki ligde de playoff yapma hedefimizi söylemiştik ve şu an bu doğrultuda ilerliyoruz. Tabii ki bu maçla beraber saha avantajımızı maalesef kaybettik. İlk turdan itibaren deplasmanda oynayacağız ama şunu da söyleyebilirim ki diğer grupta kimle eşleşelim, onlar için program yaratacağımızı söyleyebilirim ve bu takımın daha da ileriye gidebilecek bir durum olduğunu düşünüyorum.
Soru var mı?
Coach, 3 days ago you played against your rival Bursaspor. It was a mental battle, of course. Are there any some effects from this game to this game, or the other reasons?
Absolutely not. You know, it was when we finished with the game, it was already done for us. You know, we already shared the papers for another game, for Paris game, immediately after the game. We didn't, we didn't leave that game after the game. So we finished. For us, it was 30 points difference. No one didn't, think about this more. It was a game like every other game in the Turkish league, and we just want to establish ourselves in this first four, which will be amazing success for this team who fight till the last round last year for relegation. So, I mean, this is something that we are going in that direction, and we need to stick to that in both competitions to be in playoff, and then to see for what we are, and also we qualified for end of Turkish Cup, which is also, it was some of our goals, and every game, this kind of competition, when you have tough domestic league like Turkish league is one of the best in Europe. I can say in first two for sure, in my opinion, with the Spanish league. And when you have Euro Cup, which is very tough this year, I can tell you, a lot of good players who can play in Euro League, and good coaches, and really good budgets in both competitions, in both groups. Then it's very difficult when you have on every 3 days game. Really, it's when you finish the game, you have to cut that game in your head. You just continue with another one. But this game was something else. I think it was some very wrong decisions from our side.
Best wishes for the next game.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the question.
Başka soru var mı?
Söylesin abi.
Translation?
Yes.
I should start. I should start.
Hayır, program turu. Soruyu tekrarlamasına gerek var mı? Tam konferanstan sonra size çevirisini söyleyeyim direkt.
Artık rekabet edelim.
Aynen. After the...
You forgot everything.
No, I won't.